I love you so. So why must it be that I break everything I hold? Don't know what it takes to make it through the day. Though I'm standing here, let you walk away remains my greatest fear. I'd like to be a voice without a way, like a melody that floats above any wave. But I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Yeah, I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Now I believe that you are not yet free, but I've got this fear that I'm not either. In my bones, you see. So we can only hope to hold the others strong, and in the arms of grace will be your love, will be your song. I'd like to be a voice without a way, a melody that floats above any wave. I'd like to be a voice without a way, like a melody that floats above any wave. But I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Yeah, I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Can't you see that I love you so? So why must it be that I break everything I hold?
Butterfly dancing in the sky, spreading wings, flying high. Colors reflect into your eyes, lush, baby, love. Close to me, close to me, so close to me. Close to me, so close to me.
sunshine and not a lot of rain. A whole lot of happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. The picture isn't perfect. The road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good.
Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to day 2 of the ILG Cup Season 3 Guwahati Minor happening down at HOPPERZ Arena. We have the first semi-final of the day, Apprentice Gaming taking on NIA. Before we do go any further, quick shout out to our sponsor to make this tournament possible. Title sponsor Logitech G, associate sponsors Next One Multi and Kaspersky, JP partner Galax, and his drink partner Monster Energy. And joining me for the first time after a long time today is Johnny.
What's up? What's happening? And I see Guwahati, we've already reached the semi-finals. It's Apprentice Gaming versus NIA. We are into Mirage, and looks like the terrorists are holding that mid and underpass. They've dropped the smoke towards connector, looking to nade his AG. If this nade lands, it's going to do quite a lot of damage there. Oh, it does. Oh, he spots 2 heads, but he needs to be careful there. Jan Meister needs to call for cover, otherwise he's going to get taken down easily. He gets 1, but Nico Senpai is there with the trade. Broken, he's tapping away, he can get some nice headshots over crisp, clean locks, but makes it a 2v2.
And now it's all the pressure on the T side. They need to go and plant the bomb in. There is a Molotov on Shocky, but he's not in position to help his teammate all that much. He is through jungle though, so he can help cut off rotations. Nico still holding in through connector. Again, they're really unsure about the side and they need to play this one together. Full ESJ should give the call for the rotation. Not really sure why Cold Sweat is taking so long to make a decisive call. The Molotov won't touch him, but he's still gonna go on the preemptive peak. Shocky gonna force the issue. He's gonna get the headshot on a few ESJ. 1 versus 2. Cold Sweat. Everything's gonna be upon him right now. There is a defuse kit, if I'm not wrong, on one of his dead comrades, but he needs to make this one quick. Pick up the defuse kit and pick up these 2 kills if he needs to pick up the defuse. A lot of pickup here. He's not a squeaky boy, but he better start getting these headshots in. Nico Senpai baiting in from side default, and he's gonna get the headshot regardless. 1-0, noobs in action. You see how they are.
Yes, Noobs in Action, they get the first round. It was quite dicey there, but their execute did work perfectly. They go in from mid connector and make their way towards the A-bomb side to get the plant in. Some nice shots from both the teams. Unfortunately, Apprentice Gaming could not close that down.
Apprentice Gaming, it's going to be pistols on board, and again, yesterday we did see a lot of rounds where the Eagles were able to, if not claw their way back, at least do significant economic damage. NIA, they need to be clinical with their anti-eco, they need to build their economy, because again, T side of Mirage is typically harder than the CT side, so you prefer a good economy, a good start to the map. NIA already have a good start winning the T side pistol, now is the chance to broaden the margins.
It's all about that utility usage, and you can get those perfect executes with the T on the T side. For me, a 9.6 is actually good. Oh, Fullest, I thought he might whiff that. He gets the headshot in, but he's going to get taken down by Nico Senpai from Palace. He spots another over there, Jan Meister with that deagle. The deagle can be deadly. The smoke being dropped by Nico Senpai. He's tapping away with the Zeki, but missing quite crucial shots over there. He's trying from so long, finally gets that headshot in. Last person, Jan Meister with that deagle. He does a lot, but that nade's there. They still lose 3. That's quite a lot of economy damage being done.
Exactly, and considering that Dark wasn't able to, Deathsmack wasn't able to pick up the secondary rifle, it's even more of a headache now. NI, they need to reinvest, and Apprentice Gaming, they can't go for the eco, they don't need to invest right now. They can invest when they have all the money in the world, they can get a utility, they can get the EWP up. Shocky, taking control of Hyman, broken, trying to contest, tacked down to 93. And again, Apprentice Gaming, they're trying to play aggressive off angles, but they're simply not finding any success whatsoever. Now, they're getting a little iffy. Furious Jace pushed up through E ramp, they're trying to discover underpass. They have control towards mid, at least they're peeking it. They're not giving it away for free to NIA. So they are trying to play off aggressive off angles, but NIA is simply not budging at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like Deathsmack, he's trying to call the rotation in towards the B-bomb site. He's already there in Palace. In B apartments. Shock gets the first headshot onto Core Suite. And now they're going to make their way. They're going to go for that B execute. The flash is coming in. And this time, they are into the site, tapping away with that headshot is Deathsmack. And he's able to already provide 3 kills. They're going to get that launch in, and this should be a clean round for NIA. They will not be able to trade that UMP in, but they have 4 AKs coming there. So Zed and Krabby hunting the last 2 people, and let's see where they are. Fullest, he is towards B shot. He can do some damage with that 5-7 though. The only person alive. Bomb is going to pretty much explode, and Fullest is looking to at least get 1. He sees 1 towards ladder room. Fullest is going to push over there. He's tapping away the 5-7, does not get the kill though. Nico Senpai.
Three to 0, Apprentice Gaming finally gonna be on the bye, but this time around, NIA, if they do lose this round, I'm afraid that they might just barely able to invest in the next round, which means they might be on the verge of a breaking point. If Apprentice Gaming is able to capitalize early, that means they will have an half where they can contest for the lead. Else, NIA, they already have a great half from the get-go. It does seem like they are trying to focusing towards mid here. 3 players in through mid. One watching outer pass, broken. Gonna get the initial kill. Does tag down Nico Senpai, down at 16. Goldsweat watching his buddies back through high mid, takes Shocky down, but it's re-aggression after re-aggression. Broken already pushing top mid, discovering an absence of terrorists, and now that's created a vacancy of information. NIA pushed all the way back through T-spawn and the passive angles in through A and B. It's gonna be really hard for them to get any control whatsoever, because now their utility is decent, but Apprentice Gaming have a lot of information and aggressive off angles as well.
Yes, they went in for that aggressive mid play with the AWP coming in from connector, but there was one person playing in from Nest who was looking at underpass, so he had good cover coming in, and they read that they were coming in from underpass. They get those 2 openers, they get the one at mid, one at underpass, and they fall back. That's what they just needed to do, and they are pretty much in the driving seat in this round.
And considering that Cold Sweat did push in through B apps, NIA, they have to retake every single angle that they're going to enter in through. It's going to be a really hard ask for them to even accomplish anything this round.
And you see Cold Sweat, he's sitting at a nice off angle as well. The Molotov, even if it comes, it's going to go towards Van underneath. Yes, he might take 1 or 2 flames in, but look at the flash. The flash, he evades it completely. Cold Sweat in a beautiful position. He should be able to get Krabby. He needs to reposition himself now. He gets smoked out, the Molotov comes in.
He puts it on his... Oh no, that's their own error. They used their Molotovs against them. Oh no.
Even I was wondering, I thought, when did Cold Sweat drop a Molotov right in front? Then I realized it was actually the Chase Molotov, which did not land correctly. There was one Molotov that went in towards Van. I didn't understand the second Molotov usage was there. So
exactly,
unless you want to put it at platform and you jump from the window is a different thing, but because sometimes what happens is there's one CT would be sitting on the platform on the left.
Exactly. So they done messed up, but it's fine. They have enough money for another buy. The only thing is, if this buy doesn't work, the next round will start looking iffy, and Apprentice Gaming will come that closer to the equalizer. They have everything they want. Game Master back choose AWP.
Look at Jan Meister, look at the aggression coming in with Cold Sweat. Cold Sweat, he's gone in with that M4, but his own teammate flashes in there. He's going to drop that smoke and going to provide that protection for him. He's still going in aggressively, hunting Shocky. He gets the headshot onto Shocky, and Shocky is down.
And that's the only player in through mid. Now, as soon as the hit starts at 8, Cold Sweat could have been on the backlines, but he's rotating in to provide backup in through side defense. 3 versus 5, the T struggling to enter as the Molotov separates both of them. Nico falls. Furious J finds one through the flames. Deathsmack, there's only one he can find, but he's dead after that. 2 to 3, Apprentice lose only 1 man against a full buy. NIA completely dismantled their economy in shambles. Nonetheless, Apprentice Gaming 1 round away from the equalizer, which is at least destined to be, considering the buy that they have. There's 5 Eagles up against them, but again, Johnny, this is ILG. You really can't tell anything with the guarantee. Sometimes the Eagles not sometimes, most of the time the Eagles find a way.
The anti-eco for the Indian scenes is really bad, because most of the teams end up losing the anti-eco. So I don't know how the Indian teams managed to win with pistols, but not able to hold it in the gun round.
Yeah.
Something which has plagued the Indian CSGO scene quite a lot.
I guess it's primarily due to poor CT setups, but again, it's attributed to the
More than
T
poor, I
sets,
feel that the overconfidence, when they realize that the opponent are just on Deagles, or maybe just when I said that. Looks like the caster's curse is real. Jan Meister, he has the AWP, he misses that shot. And oh, Krabby with that nice headshot with the deagle. Like I said, how do teams end up losing these duels? And they lose out
every single one of them.
Anti-ecos, man, anti-ecos. Apprentice Gaming should have had that round in. 5 deagles, NIA, they take it away.
Yeah, NIA make you look like Kirby's DP at this point.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. It's just, I mean, Apprentice Gaming didn't go aggressively this game. They went too defensive, and NIA took advantage of that.
Well, 4-2, NIA They have the AWP on a deathmatch, but the Meister holding the aggressive angle through connector will be able to down Zed. And again, no refrag in whatsoever, no utility game coming in. There always is a Molotov in through connector, but the Meister still allowed to rip through NIA. 2 men down already, and it's been barely 20 seconds on the clock. Actually 30 seconds considering start time, and 15 considering freeze time as well. But yeah, it's not going all that great for them.
Yeah, but like I said, the aggression is working for Apprentice Gaming. As soon as they become passive, NIA takes advantage of it.
Well, there is again bare minimum they can do considering these nades are just chewing through them like it's Boomer, and at this point there's barely anything they can do. Again, they lack utility. Deathmatch is down. Skull Sweat reaggressing is able to find the second kill on Kirby. It's only going to be on an eco, but how much can one man do?
Look at them. They go against a full buy, and right now they have a clean round. Okay, 1 casualty. But when it came to the Deagles, they lost the round. But we know how deadly Deagles are, so can't take anything away. It's always a hit and miss with the Deagles.
Hit or miss, I guess they never hit, huh?
Nico Senpai, can he ace this at 10 HP? If he does,
10 seconds.
for 10 seconds he needs to tap 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're going in aggressively. I don't know if it's required though, but you could have just tried saving that gun.
Maybe he assumed that one person who already pushed him through B apps. Maybe he felt like they were hunting him after time, so he did that before time. He is gonna get the money, but again, they don't get the round, and that's the more important aspect of things. It's gonna be Deagles out yet again, except for Shocky because he lacks money. But
And death smack he goes for that scout.
this scares me, Johnny. This scares me.
Okay, this is going to be very crucial. Oh, the scout doing nothing though.
Yeah, I assumed that he would have
I
landed.
thought he
that
would have
flag.
landed, yeah.
Exactly. The aggressive smoke from Coldshell will push the T's back. The black in B control ever since the start of the map. I've never seen them even try to hit towards B, let alone take apartments control.
Let's see what Nico Senpai is going to do. Coldspec going in aggressively towards the apartments, and C4 Krabby, he's taking to A slope, and maybe they're looking to go for that A play. They don't have any smokes. It's going to be a dry. It's going to be a dry push into the website, into the site. I'm saying website.
Well,
Maybe there are a lot of cobwebs over their website. It's getting too
considering
dusty
Mirage is
now.
one of the older maps in CS, I understand what you're saying in some extent. I hope that we get Cobble instead of Mirage. What do you think about that?
Yeah, pretty soon. Even I'm wanting Cobble. I'm waiting to see the remake, but we all know Cache is the map that's coming back in. So
Yeah, but you know, why not two
oh,
maps?
Jan Meister, he misses that flick, and Zed takes advantage of that. And look at that, the Deagles are back in action, but broken. He does not want to let go of this round. That's Smack. He picks up the AWP, and he's going to peek in. From behind is Cold Sweat. Cold Sweat, he can stop this plant, and don't tell me he whiffs that. If he whiffs that, it's going to be troublesome. No, he's able to recover the AWP.
4-4, Apprentice Gaming, they find the equalizer, but NIA, they don't get the bomb plant, they do a lot of damage in return. They will be able to go in the buy now, but if Apprentice Gaming do lose this, they'll be in a similar situation what NIA were when Apprentice Gaming got the lead back. Let's see how NIA approach the situation.
They go for 4 AKs, a Mac 10, enough utility.
Why didn't Zed go for utility at all?
Even I'm wondering why.
He's going alone towards underpass, alright, cool. But again,
But
you
you
can
still
fake
need for
towards B.
connector, you can fake towards
There's so much
B,
things
there's
you can
so
do with
many things you
utility.
can do with utility, yeah.
So yeah, not really sure what the gist is.
Because even if you're making a connector play, you need to drop that smoke towards B short.
Or you can keep the element of surprise to you, but you'll still need something for the
Oh,
aftermath.
Nico almost burnt alive. He got roasted, K-bobbed. And
Here he is, going for the peak, gets the initial kill on a Chalky, but he's hiding in through side default. Kirby forces the issue, gets the kill. But the refrags just keep coming in. NIA 3 versus 3 post plan. Nico being 3 points fell. Might be irrelevant, but he still gets the shot. Meister down. Can't find the connection with the AWP. Broken does get the initial kill though, but Nico was only down at 3 HP. A trait that the teams could take any day of the week.
That was a bonus skill for him.
Zed, who we doubted him about utility, but he still had the element of surprise to his favor. Gets the kill onto, if I'm not wrong, that was Blitz. 1 versus 2.
Oh, he's gone for the
Oh,
defuse. He's
the
taking
next
defuse.
level play! He's gonna get the door! He pulls off the defuse! Why would he do that? There's a player already forcing the issue in behind him. Zed! He's gonna get the kill! He should have stuck it! Why? That is a misread, Johnny. That is a huge misread.
No, but he got scared as soon as he saw the player come in front of his face that side. So he was like, okay, I'll kill him. Then maybe.
Haven't you seen Sacred Games? अगर life में कुछ करना है तो daring कर. Follow that model.
Daring Mangta.
Daring मांगते हैं तेरे को. And again, this is a semi-final, so you need to go balls in confident. Yesterday we did see a couple of amazing games, not the Inferno games by the way, but yeah, the Overpass game was pretty nice. Both the teams, although not at the same skill level, the bravery was on there. I guess we even saw a ninja defuse if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that was pretty enjoyable to watch. Those would have been a nice clip. We saw Zeus kill as well. That was funny, yeah. That was funny. I enjoyed yesterday's games. But coming back to today, the Deals this time around on the CT side. What do you think about this, Johnny?
The Eagles are on the CTs. Let's see. On the T side, it's more, the advantage you have that is you're making the play, so you are setting up those headshots. But when it comes to the CT side, you're using defensive Deagles. Not that easy to land the same headshots. Just saying that, Cole Sweat, he gets a nice headshot onto Shocky.
Another curse.
Yeah, anti-egos.
Why did they just keep happening? I'm not really sure what Apprentice Gaming were having in mind here, but it definitely wasn't feeding into the pistols. They are scrambling though. 3 men in towards B, a smoke in through B bench, a
Double
Molotov in
flash.
through van. They're pushing in, they're trying to eliminate as many angles as they can, but they're going to be on the rotate Apprentice Gaming. They need to make their hit right now, right fast. Blitz from short is able to rain down Terra and Broken, able to capitalize on the distraction, takes down Senpai. It's only going to be on a deathmatch, but he has a silver platter of CTs lined up for him. He could have gotten the double there and made it a 1 versus 2, but now it's a 1 versus 3. They're all surrounding him from all ends. Deathmatch going to be backstab from Market, taken down by Gainmeister, who does get a free AWP.
Yes,
Not wrong, that's
indeed.
his own AWP as well.
So we've had 4 anti-egos. For that, 3 anti-egos were 1.
Consistency.
And, yeah.
Really important. Well, NIA this time around are going to be on deals. It's like we never get a different.
I mean, if you're so good at anti-egos, just don't buy. Just buy deagles every round. Buy deagle armor. Buy smokes and just keep
You know that
playing.
image of Einstein, right, where they put the quotes? I can make one with Johnny right now. Just play with the deagles, it seems. But
If it works for them, why not?
Again, no real response to that. I don't even know what a viable counter would be. Flash into high.
Because that's what stats say. So.
Well, stats don't lie, but NIA, they get the opener kill. They are getting opened up in return as well. The bomb plan does go in. The Molotov into side default will for Zed's hand, but Zed actually manages to land the kill on the Cold Sweat. No armor whatsoever. Deathmatch 1 versus 3. He's trying to get it on, but not able to get a single kill. 2 players down though, so the economy won't grow. It won't shrink either. Apprentice Gaming, they've taken the lead. NIA.
It reminds me of that episode in Friends where, Rachel is like, if you don't let it blow, it will not grow.
Again, I don't see Friends, but that sounds like a darn stupid quote. I mean, like, it's obvious if you don't let it go, it won't grow, but...
If you don't let me blow, it won't grow.
Alright, cool.
Back to the game. Apprentice Gaming 6-5, and they are back in the lead. The AWP in the hand of Jan Meister. Looks like the fast play is in already. The CTs actually let them into the bomb site, which might be a big problem over here. No, they do hold on, and Krabby gets
Slice
the
and dice.
front end.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be a slice and dice grabs, but Broken is gonna finish the final kill off. 7-5. If I even find a single round, it'll still be a good half from them, don't you think?
Yeah. For me, 9-6, actually 9 on the T side is a good half. When I say good half means, I somehow feel if you take good mid control and you make good rotations in, on the T side you can get 9 rounds easily on Mirage.
But technically, when the CTs are at an equal skill level to the Ts, it's not that easily gifted away. So I consider somewhere near 6 to 7 being a good half for the T side, and I are really close to that as well. They've taken a time out here. They have a buy coming in. Shocky can go for the AWP alongside Deathsmack. They have the potential to get more ops, but I think more ops will be more of a hindrance. Right now, their problem is refrags. They're not able to go get refrags, put the buddy system into effect. They're not running a strat as well. They're caught somewhere in between, and at the end of the day, they're caught between Apprentice Gaming's crosshair. That's really not helping them.
Yeah, the smokes are in, and the smokes being dropped.
Wait, what's the smoke from PUBGM? I'm not really sure if it's a misspoke or if it's to bait the T-Sin, but yeah.
Could be waiting one way.
Ooh, that nade!
Nade plus spray.
Sprayed. The flash and through top mid. Gainmeister can be on the peak.
Oh, he boosts himself on top. But he's not going to get the kill there. Krabi, he falls back. Flash is coming in by his team. Cold Sweat in a beautiful position over there. He can get to... Oh, he gets spotted out. He needs to be careful.
He doesn't...
They spot him and still they do not...
No, they spotted broken initially.
No, because he took 2 shots. He took 2 shots damage over there, so...
Deathsmack being spotted out at ramp. Gainmeister with the AWP almost was trying to get that kill, but he doesn't. He falls off that angle. Furious J falls due to that. Deathsmack, he can get a lot more. Gainmeister finally lands that kill. It's all going to be onto Nico Senpai, but 1 versus 3, is it really viable here?
Yeah, if only Janmeister had landed. I mean, if Janmeister had missed and the Nico Senpai had Deathsmack had capitalized over there, they would have got. Eight to 5, Apprentice Gaming leading, and big shout out to all the viewers who joined in. If you do like our content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see the subscriber goals below if you want to participate in winning and those amazing giveaways. So we have a lots up to grab. 6k subs, you have 2 Logitech G for mousepads. It really help you in your gaming. 7k subs, Logitech G 102 Prodigy mouse. At 8,000 we have Logitech G 402 mouse. At 9,000 we have Logitech G 403. So many mices up for grabs, but the best is the 10k sub. You have a keyboard, a mouse, a headset. Basically you have it all. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, so that when we hit that mark, we're going to, for all the subscribers, we are going to do a random count. We're going to do a random draw, and we'll have a lucky winner.
Nonetheless, they need to be lucky if they need to win this round, because again, 3 versus 4, very low utility. They try to penetrate into the east side. It's going to be a really hard ask considering there are already 3 men on the defense. Gainmeister watching Zed's push, but the initial frag's already in. Kirby finding the opener in through Foolish J. The refrag just keep coming in for the D side, but it's only going to be Deathsmack 1 versus 2. The refrag don't end up favoring them. Gainmeister taking a drawn out fight. Needs to wait for his teammate in the form of Cold Sweat here, and he's aggressing through. He might be caught off guard, and he is. Gainmeister 1 versus 1 against, Cold Sweat 1 versus 1 against Deathsmack. He wins it regardless. The rotation's perfectly done, 9 to 5. NIA not able to get their ball rolling on the T side. Only good for 5 rounds, and those are the initial rounds.
Yes, indeed. Last round of the first half, Apprentice Gaming in a comfortable position as of now. Another round is going to be bonus if they do get that in. But then the biggest question is the pistol round.
Well, Nico Senpai with a PP Bison. Not really sure why he picked up this weapon, but he's gonna run with it. And execute in towards the A side. The rotation should be coming in from Broken at any moment. Who is playing from Sniper? Game Master hiding behind the smoke with the AWP. Not really the best of angles, best of situations. Furious J peeked on through. Kirby gets the initial kill. 4 versus 5. Blitz needs to find some response in through B shot. Good for the first and the second as well. Broken adds on to the tally, making it a 3 versus 2. NIA a man down, but they will be getting the bomb plant through side triple. They can play either for CT or A ramp, but it seems like they don't have the luxury to reposition. Molotov will force Deathmatch. Kirby on the peak. Kirby falls. 1 versus 3. It all falls on to Deathmatch. The nade tossed in. Coachman holding the angle. Not good for the kill though. Blitz, he needs to hold the line. He does. Broken comes in with the defuse. 10 to 5. The CTs hit double digits. Johnny, this is a beautiful half. Beautiful recovery from the CT side initially. I thought it was the T side that was going to run away with the first half, but they're coming alive today.
Yes, indeed. And on the heroics of Cold Sweat and Jan Meister, though we saw a few misses coming in here and there, but...
Oh, the Steel nephew, you're Nico's nephew. I'm Production's nephew, man. What now?
But it's good to see all the nephews and nieces showing their support to their uncles. Unfortunately, there are no aunties. We have one sitting here.
No, we
OG.
had AK Ecstasy, right? So, yeah. But RD thought aside, the CT side pistol, there is a smoke and a diffuse kit. On the other end, we do have decent amount of utility on Apprentice Gaming. 2 smokes, 3 flashes. Initial utility deployed. They will put a smoke in through connector and B short, depending on where they rush. Smoking through Sniper Nest and B short. They're trying to split in towards A with the bomb coming in from apps. They have connected control, but for how long is the question? Shocky playing in from CT boot. Is he going to be good for
shot
1?
by Zed. He should be able to be good for 2 if he holds the line properly. No, Broken. He's able to get Zed down, and they are into the side, tapping away. Is Blitz and makes it a 1v2.
Broken, trying to land those one taps. He does have the P250 and it does favor in this range, but Kirby, he has the USP as well. Broken! Initial one tap. Deathmatch, 1 versus 1 coming in from CD spawn. He can pick up the bomb without it being noticed. 1 minute left on the clock. The flash in to allow him to plant to triple. Deathmatch needs to force the issue now. If Broken clutches, it'll be a 4K to his name. Transitioning in through side default. He has a lot of time to reposition and he's smart about it as well. Placed him from under palace. He cannot flop like how Zipnix did. Needs to hold the line. Deathmatch gonna be walking in his crosshair window. He misses. He jumps on top of the ladder. He's trying to reposition here. Only 1 bullet left in the chamber now. No left in reserve. 13 is all he has left. It's gonna be really dicey. Deathmatch comes in with a kill nonetheless. Does not need a kid for the defuse. 10 to 6. NIA. They win the CD side pistol, giving them a little hope on the second half.
Yes, indeed. And Apprentice Gaming gonna have a tough time playing the T side. They've already seen the tough time they did give their opponents, and now it's their turn. They need to show some aggression with a good execute. Unfortunately, the aim duo is not working out good for the T's. And well, thank you so much, Joheb, for that super chat, 40 rupees. And love to all of you guys on the stream.
Well, NIA, they're certainly gonna feel happy that they won the CD side pistol. But Apprentice Gaming on the other end, they're completely forced bought into this. Do you think this is a viable buy, Johnny?
Looking at the buy, Apprentice Gaming is confident. So they do have the AKs. Best part is they've got the armor. That's more than enough. That's what they need. So if they get the armor in, you can, because the plant was there, you can go for that buy. Because they do know NIA, they're not going to have full-fledged M4s with them. They are also definitely going to be looking at buying those SMGs. And
well, they still do have 5 men up, but 2 are severely injured. Kirby takes the top, takes Cold Sweat down, 30 points of health.
okay, Steel, you did give him that money, so shout out to you as well. And thank you so much for both of you donating and that super chat.
Well, Apprentice Gaming, they might just win on their anti-ego. Nico gets the initial one, trying to tap away the USP, does disengage though, still alive, does a lot of damage on Furious J. Deathmatch comes in, cleans up both of them. 2 versus 4. Cold Sweat coming in up close to Brazil with the back 10, good for the first. Trying to pick up the AK-47 here, does not pick up the flash. 1 versus 3. It's going to be a really hard ask. 25 seconds left on the clock. He might be better off saving Johnny, but again, he's on for the ace. Still, he does need 3 players though. Gonna be shot in from the back. 10-7 NIA simply dominating on the piss on the SMGs. Now that they've dominated with the SMGs, they'll have a lot of money to farm that they've farmed up. And considering that Apprentice Gaming completely forceballed into this round, they'll have one more round to farm up their economy, perhaps not lose as many men as they did last time around, and then Apprentice Gaming will be on their bye.
Yes, indeed, NIA 7-10. Just 3 rounds difference, but it looks like the comeback train is on its way. It's scheduled at the right platform. So NIA looking to close, but saying that we're back to those deagles.
Zed holding the line in through CBT, not able to find any connection whatsoever. I'm not really sure why Broken was forcing the fight there when he had the bomb, and that's caused a huge problem. Now Nico is able to catch the bomb in transition. A huge blunder, costing them $800 a pop, as they all pop open.
Jan Meister, the only one with that deagle, is going to fall back. Unfortunately, no armor. So if he does get hit, he's going to fall like a fly.
And barely any hope left on him. I'm not really sure why he's playing such a long game. Just trying to squeeze out maybe another kill, damage their economy as much as possible. He's coming in through jungle though.
Jan Meister, he's holding that deagle and he's already rotated all the way back towards CT. And 30 seconds on the clock. He does not have armor. So it's better that he tries the duel and maybe pick up a gun. That could be more advantageous. Oh, he's making so much sound.
Slice and dice! Never mind.
Okay, save that, save that. CZ is good enough. Oh, beautiful, crisp headshot. And he's going to pick up the C4 as well. And now suddenly this is just... I was just about to say this is workable, but Zed cleans house.
Wow. That second kill gave production a standard there, but 2 rounds apart, NIA close to an equalizer. That's Mac. This time around he has the AWP. On the T side you didn't really see him do as much damage. Do you think it's viable on the CT side?
Yes, indeed it is. And look at Krabby. He's trying to see if anyone's already aggressed in towards B shot. He's spamming away with that M4. Jan Meister, he takes a lot of damage with that nade. That nade does even damage to Death Smack, and Death Smack is going to fall back from the van though.
Yeah, they have disengaged, and it's kind of hard for Deathsmack to make use of the AWP once it comes to the later round setups. He needs to try going and finding success early. Let's see what he does though. He is playing in through B apps. This is a B hit. He's the anchor. He's the man that you need to look up to. Kirby aggresses through, gets taken down, Broken, waiting for that peek, biding his time all this while. Deathsmack taking that boost, cheeky little monkey. He climbs the top of the tree and takes the fruit as well. 4 versus 4. The CTs, they've given away the defense, and now is the time for Apprentice Gaming to strike. They know exactly what the setup is. Peeking through ramp, almost catches Shocky off guard. The nade in through ticket won't damage him as much. The Molotov in through under Palace will clear away a lot of angles. Blitz barely needs to worry whatsoever. Broken coming in from connector, trying to take the fight into jungle, but Nico's a little too faster on the trigger. Kills Jade, gets the bomb planted and gets the kill. 2 versus 3. It's going to be a really hard ask for NIA to get the... Oh my goodness, they actually do! Why? Why did they overcommit?
Wow, Nico Senpai. Beautiful headshot onto Jan Meister. I mean, the round was there for Apprentice Gaming for the taking, but NIA, they get that retake.
The overcommitment. They all went for individual baits instead of playing on crossfires. And they just won every single aim deal.
And this is the problem. When you get the plant, you need to save some utility to hold that push coming in. You need those smokes post plant in Mirage. You need to drop a CT smoke. You need to drop a connector smoke. So if you're going to use up all your utility before the plant itself, you're going to have a lot of trouble afterwards.
That's Mac. The AWP again primed into its V. smoke is in, but again, when you have the AWP, you really don't like when there's a smoke ahead of you, because there could have been T's that crept up close. You will need to rely on the flick shots then, but wouldn't want to keep that as a constant. Deathsmack, we did see him have a couple of stellar performances yesterday. Doesn't look like the same beast as he did. But there is still 10 rounds of the game left. He does have time to prove himself, but he better prove himself fast.
There's still a lot of hope left for the CTs. Oh, nice boost over there by Cold Sweat. They get Nico Senpai. He's gone in aggressively. Cold Sweat, he's making things work for Apprentice Gaming. And this has to be the round, if not, unless Deathsmack is able to clutch this one before.
Broken just watched him run away. Deathsmack flirting with life and death here. Holding the angle in through B short. Trying to go for the save. But the T's, they will come hunting. Again, like in Taken, I will hunt you, I will find you, and I will kill you. See if Apprentice Gaming do all three in that consecutive fashion.
Oh.
Yeah, they find him, they hunt him, they kill him. 11-9, NIA.
Finally, Apprentice Gaming getting the first round in this half, and this might be a sigh of relief for them that they're able to pull up one. But they need to know there's only a 2-round difference, and you can't let things, you know, be so close if you want to take this map. Winner of this goes to the grand finals, which is going to be a best of 3,
and a scout out from Deathmatch, but he's gonna be naded down. Blitz finds yet another kill onto Kirby. 2 versus 5. That's just dismantling a setup. Beautiful
yeah,
job.
they
from
had
Broken.
so much money, they had a full buy, and this time around Apprentice Gaming, a very fast round coming in, dismantling it completely. So
Mind you, NIA are the runners-up of the previous ILG Cup that did happen in Guwahati. So they definitely were considered favorites walking in. But right now, Apprentice Gaming look to steal that status away. Cold Sweat. Holding a nice line in through B-Abs. The random spray does connect on a Kirby, taking him down to 75 points of health. For those who are just tuning in, this is a best of 1 semi-finals. We'll have another semi-finals happen, and then we'll have the best of 3 grand finals, where we'll get to decide, we'll get to see who's the winner of the ILG Cup Season 3 Guwahati Minor, and who will win the extra 15 grand in their pocket. Nico Senpai being pre-fired though. 10 grand, my bad. I know he gets the quick scope. Cold Sweat has a cold dead body now. Blitz aggressing through apps. Decapitates Zed. Again, there was no reason for him to peek. You hold a more passive off angle in through CT, and Deathsmack pushes through. Murder hole, gets murdered in return. 1 versus 4. It's only going to be onto Nico Senpai. There's not much he can do. Trying to go in for the save. Apprentice Gaming. They do keep 4 men up. Their economy, it's strengthening. NIA. Their odds for winning this game significantly reducing. This position discovered. Nico Senpai has only underpass into hide. Gets the first. Gets the second as well. He's doing a lot of damage in return. Gets 2 kills. Holds on to his 8k. Bomb does go off. And Nico Senpai is able to keep his AK for the next round. And that was so close to comfort.
that was pretty close indeed, and CT is taking a timeout because now Apprentice Gaming, they found their foot in this half. They're able to get those 3 rounds in, and they're getting it consistently. So Apprentice Gaming will feel better about themselves going forward. Now they've brought it down to a 4 round lead, and might be feeling much better compared to the position they were. Going into the 23rd round, It is Apprentice Gaming leading 13-9, and let's look at the setup coming in for the CTs. There's only one player playing in towards B. They're going for the aggressive push in towards the A bomb side. Nico Senpai with the AK moves in, but look at that, tapping away is Blitz. He gets traded though. They pick up an AK, and looks like Shocky is able to catch Fullest up off guard. 3v2. 3v3 with 2 AKs in the hands of NIA. Things suddenly can be possible over here.
NIA, they've been put in a tricky situation. They've completely relinquished control towards mid, so they have to commit one player in through CT. He will be acting as a fast rotate though, but the players at side need to hold for their dear lives. Apprentice Gaming know this. They're trying to play around this. They're trying to force aggression out of NIA. But simply not given. 50 seconds left on the clock. NIA. They have 3 flashes, a Molotov and a nade, but utility is not going to be the name of the game. It's going to be positioning. Cold Sweat, if he only holds his angle, it'll be better, but he goes in for the beat. Kirby actually loses that fight. He had all the odds swayed in his favor to win that, but now the odds sway in the T side to win the round. Shocky and Deathsmack lack armor. If they do get the initial kill on Cold, it'll be possible if they do. 2 versus 2. If they do land 2 beautiful taps apiece, this round will be done and dusted, Johnny.
Yeah, but they don't have kits, so they have to make it fast if they
Broken
want to get this round in.
I thought Broken's gonna go for the long game here, but he's gonna play close. Game Master, initial kill taken, and gets a secondary kill as well. Shocky falls 14-9. Apprentice Gaming 2 rounds away from securing 15 grand in their pocket. And
Apprentice Gaming 14-9. You see, they do get that in. They did lose 3 people.
Initial kill from Cold Sweat. Sprays in through the smoke, able to land the connection on his head. Furious pushes through Ram. Shocky got a daze, then he gets yet another one. Nico falls. It's just individual frags falling for NIA. Death Smack playing in from B-side default. Good for 1 though, but the element of surprise is gone. And so are his hopes for winning this round. Broken will be able to get him down as soon as he tries.
This is going to be match point, and
Map and match point, exactly.
NIA feeling in the dumpsters right now. Last time's runners up, this time top 4. But yes, indeed, NIA have already qualified for the regionals because they were runners-up of the last minor in Guwahati. So, nevertheless, now they know what all kinks they need to work on, and they know that their team is right now not in the shape they need to be. So, definitely a lot of practice needs to come in.
Well, Apprentice Gaming on the other end, they've been looking pretty solid. The T half has been really consistent.
I mean, after that, after NIA reached 9 and then Apprentice got that round, they just kept going and going and going. They did not lose a single round after that.
Let's flashing from Palace. Shocky is definitely low though, but he's not aware about stairs.
Oh, Death Smack. He does hit on Jan Meister, but he misses that spray down completely. It's a 1v1 in the B-bomb site, with flashing and nading each other. And Death Smack, he's in a bad angle over here.
Game Master has a pretty iffy angle as well. He can be triple P. If he's shot it from the back, he's racing through market. Not really sure why Broken 1 versus 3. This is what defines a player. Needs to be good for the clutch, and he's playing the long game here. He wants to go in towards A.
But Deathsmack hears this completely. He hears the rotation coming in. He needs to realize that underpass is the way that's happening.
Oh, but he's smart about this. Broken. He's trying to mind game NIA here. Noobs in action. You better hope not in this round. Broken. 25 seconds left on the clock. priming the smoke in through. Is this no? This is not a B shot. What is? I can't really. Window. Okay. No, it's through B shot. Yeah. Is this smoke through B shot for the right side? It's a deep smoke. Hunting down that smash. Yeah, it's the first one. 6 seconds left. He's paused his shoulder. This could be massive. Goes in with a fake plant. 1 versus 1. He gets
What in the last second? That last second headshot, man. And
wow. That is gonna be the semi-finals coming to an end. What a fitting end as well. 16-9. It's gonna be Apprentice Gaming taking it all the way to the grand finals. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned because we will be back with our second semi-finals of the day, but not before a quick break. Before we do go though, a quick shout out to our sponsor to make this tournament possible. Title sponsor Alien Power Logitech G. Associate sponsor Next Play Money and Casper Ski. GP Banner Galax and engineering partner Monster Energy. We'll be back with more CS action.
I love you so. So why must it be that I break everything I hold?
Butterfly dancing in the sky, spreading wings, flying high. Colors reflect into your eyes, blush, baby, laugh. Close to me, close to me, so close to me. When you walk in the room, you're still, and you can't see nobody else. I'm not the only one who feels the switch inside my body change. Oh, I just want you to myself. Just want you to myself. When we go out, we don't get far, 'cause everybody knows your name. They stop to ask you how you are, but now our dinner plans run late, and I know your mother raised you right, so I don't you rise, and now and then can't help but wish this life was just the two of us. Oh, I just want you to myself. 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 You called to say that you won't make it over to my place tonight. The office got you working late, and when you're off, you'll be too tired. I don't wanna make a scene. You're just so good at what you do. It's selfish of me to think you to myself.
happy and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good, it's all good. When you know where to look, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good, yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going. Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good. When you know where to look,
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it
It's
should.
all good. 'Cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should.
Life is going like it should.
It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. It's
gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. Let's see now the re-aggression from Rossi will not be anticipated. He gets one, getting to the side. Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace.
Rock pushing in through shard, and he's gonna long spray down UMP, gets the kill. After second kill through Monster, continues spraying away, gets the third. Fourth kill coming in as well. Will go to the plant. No, he's just gonna clean it up. Ace for Rock and FS.
Deal. A 1 versus 3 Mountaineer is up close to expecting him to be through this off angle, but not really peeking into it still. Can go down. Yes, he does. Deal. Somehow finds it working. And oh, Rossi, not today.
Rossi gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. Let's see now the re-aggression from Rossi will not be anticipated. He gets one, getting to the side. Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace. That's a pincer towards side as Super uses Mother as distraction and sprays them all down. He'll spray double headshots, and it's the ace.
Finds the first, and looks like he's gonna continue peeking him from the boiler. He's gonna find the first two.
He can't choose to find the Kappa re-aggressive 2 ways. He gets a wild spray off, but he 3 HP on a negative, and he gets taken down immediately by Kappa. Ages experience, my friend, as he gets them all. Ace.
Pushing through, HB manages to find the first one, capturing a headshot. Away through the smoke, does find the third in flashbang. Looks like he wants to continue pushing in. Into construction, finds the fourth. He continues with the same. He's not done just yet. The ace for HB.
In a corner, he goes on so gets the refrag, and he's holding the line for him. He gets another one. Killer goes down. Well, he doesn't need help. Action coming in with action as Invoker gets killed. And how has Ditto clutched this?
Pushing through, spots the first player, an instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it through. Oh, they line up, and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs, and he does. Ace clutch. Pushing through, spots the first player, an instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it through. Oh, they line up, and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs, and he does. Ace clutch. Okay, pushing through the smoke. Blizzard repeats back out, gets the first one. They continue pushing up, relocates back in towards pit. They're coming in through apartments. Flash does nothing, and he's gonna get the first. Gonna continue spraying away, gets the next as well. In pit, completely ignored, gets the fourth. Toss back around, and that's the ace.
So much damage from this position, gets the first kill but doesn't know what's heading his way. Razor, he goes down as well. No backup from Macho, but who needs backup from Macho when a Twist is cleaning house, and it's the ace.
He's spraying in through the smoke, not gonna find anyone. The nade though, is this good? In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Bunty goes through, and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb, and he finds a Bunty with the ace. spraying in through the smoke. Not gonna find anyone. The nade though. This is good. In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Ponty expects the first throw and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb grid. He finds a Bunty with the ace.
Onto SRA, AGL with that shotgun can do a lot of damage. He gets 1, he gets 2, can he get the 3rd? He gets the 3rd, he gets the 4th, and some beautiful G moment plays.
Charging down Bent with the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the 2nd as well. Switches to the M4. And now the T's in with a chance. As he looks for more. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's done back up. In time, the whip comes in and he peeks to small. The ace, perfectly done.
Look at this position. He could get out all 4 of them. Oh my goodness, Jaguar!
Charging down Bent with the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the 2nd as well. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's done back up. In time, the whip comes in and he peeks to small. The ace.
Backup available, free kill up it, car flashes come in comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up, he gets the 1st, tapping away, gets the 2nd as well, and the 3rd, just walking in one by one, the Deacon, edge of the smoke, he finds 4, last player up, pushing up through shot, and he's gonna tap away, there you go, the headshot comes in, ace.
Carmel, so much damage, free kill the only person alive. And can free kill clutch this 1v3, 28 seconds on the clock. He's going for the plant. Now this is going to be some savage play if he's able to do this. Gets the headshot onto Tito. 2v1. Is the Molotov ready? No, they don't have that. A beautiful lineup coming in for free kill. Shooting away with that deagle, but Master Zera is there for that trade. He's coming towards the side, made a lot of noise. One that spray down by Master Zera. Wow, that play.
In comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up, he gets the 1st. Tapping away, gets the 2nd as well, and the 3rd, just walking in one by one. The Deacon, edge of the smoke, he finds 4. Pushing up through shot, and he's gonna tap away, there you go, the headshot comes in, ace.
With the AWP trying most towards jungle, and he actually finds the opener. Partial overextends and he gets the tag, but his team has come down to a grinding halt. He needs to find a way back into the side. Ribby's jumping up, not really sure that's the best decision to make, but he's given an opening and he's gonna capitalize. Fox, he falls as well. 1 versus 1, clutch! It comes in at the best moment possible. Haku, the opener, can he get an open? No, he gets opened up. Both of them fall to Babu as it's gonna be a theme of the game. No, Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Will he get it? 1 versus 2. Hunt you down. This is the moment you would be hunted down, but Babu, he missed the spray. It is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
switch, holding on to his bits, and he actually gets a drop on easy, but the refract should be coming in at any moment. The double peak, he's holding the line and he wastes them. All of them fall, and he gets another one. How did he get the last? As he holds the side.
The opener, can he get it open? No, he gets opened up. Game of the game, no Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Missed the spray, it is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Scales all the shot through the smoke. And gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will.
They're hearing so much footsteps, but very tight angles being held by Shibs. Gets two, should be able to get the third. No, should not have the nade in the hand though.
Again, really dicey moves coming in from East.
Hold your line.
Gets the first and he gets the second. Shibs nets himself 5 kills.
Abyss spraying away, gets the tag in the nade though, should be good, and he peeked through and he gets the second. 2 kills in. Is he gonna look for more? Yes, he will, and they line up. All 4 end up going down the CDs. They're just gonna go pushing, and they're hunting him down. And that's gonna be Abyss with the ace. Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Scales all the shot through the smoke. And they're gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will. Charging through, they lose the first player, but the Mac 10 charge up by Nims finds the first. He spots the second player out as well up at short, switches to the AK, cleans him up, and with that, Elements have control of the B bomb site now. And Nims is not going to stop, he's going to go charging up ahead, finds the third. He's holding the CT rotation through, and he's going to thread the needle with that spray, finds the fourth. Elements now 1 kill away from taking the win. Nims spots the last player out at mid, and that is it. Charging through, finds the first. He's gonna continue pushing up, and the T's, they are ready for this. He's gonna find all 3. Imba with the aggression, and he's possibly jumping down into C4's down as well. And he finds the last E. Tap, tap, tap. Nims with the nade. He's up at ramp. He's Foster first. T's, they're just coming in one by one. They all go down, including the C4. Nims holds strong, and he's gonna find the fourth as well. He's gonna go towards hell. T out in the open, gets the ace.
Of their own, killing 1 versus 3. After that kill, can he find any more results? Yes, he does. Another headshot comes his way, and he's making this possible. Flip-flop holding the angle with the AWP. He misses the shot. Ryuk on the defuse. No, he comes off it. It's a 1 versus 4.
It looks like it's going mid. And is he going to catch flashback? He might just catch flashback over there. No, he gets non-stop instead. But yes, indeed. Oh, Raven with a nice kill on to surprise. Oh, can he tag? Oh, he can get the tag as well.
He got it. He gets the double. Deep smoke might suggest the peak.
Oh, he gets the ace. Beautiful play coming in. away. He gets the first kill onto King towards toilet entrance. And he's looking at the second. He's able to get Put Your Trust in. A nice flick onto boxes towards CT. And the plant is going to come in. No, he's going to wait and hold the line. Beautiful flick around. He's almost got him there. Tapping with the Glock. Gets a beautiful 4K.
Down Aiden gets a kill into his arches. Infamous, he's all alone for the whole. The spray comes in, he gets all three through the cart, sends them packing home as it's a 2 versus 2. He does have a defensive smoke though to cancel the wall top, but who needs the smoke when you have raw aim? He decapitates Aiden as well. Let's see how he decides to play this one. The fake is in, the headshot is out. He gets the ace clutch. The EWP Lewis Nate gets the kill, completely blind as back. Sherry jumping on top, will be able to find the kill on the blur, courtesy of the damage done by RSN. He somehow brings it into a 1 versus 2. The bomb dropped right on top of B apartments. Try and find the drop off on Atis. And a beautiful headshot to do so. It doesn't lose an ounce of HP. Will be able to bait out a plant, has a smoke to reposition. Scavenger, he doesn't need a smoke. He scavenged himself.
25 pushing through. They're gonna double peek Lalaji. And they drop him easily here. Sheriza, he hears the CT pushing through apartments, peeks through. Perfect timing there. And he's gonna push in towards the A-bomb side. Spots the CT in the corner. Finds the third. They drop the smokes. That should be the C4 going down. He's gonna continue pushing through. Finds another up at CT. This is it. This looks like it is all curtains here. 1v3. He gets taken down. Charging through, finds the first. He's gonna continue pushing up, and the T's, they are ready for this. He's gonna find all three. Imba with the aggression, and he's possibly jumping down, and the C4 is down as well. And he finds the last T. Tap, tap, tap.
Their own. King 1 versus 3. After that kill, can he find any more results? Yes, he does. Another headshot comes his way, and he's making this possible. Flickflop holding the angle with the AWP. He misses the shot. Ryuk on the defuse. No, he comes off it. It's a 1 versus 4. Alright, welcome back to the second semi-finals of the day. Marine 9 taking on Kraken Bijou. Yesterday we did see both of these teams play. I guess Marine 9 had the better end of the bargain. Kraken, they did have a couple of lapses in their defense. Their city side wasn't really all that great. Let's see if they can mend things today and maybe reach all the way to the grand finals. Joining me today is Johnny. How you been, buddy?
I'm good. In Marine 9 versus Kraken Bijou. They're playing Dust 2. Look at the setup from the CTs. They're 2 playing in from short, 1 long. And there is 1 playing from B-side. Nice tap by Crazy Shooter. He gets 2 over there at lower tunnel with the cover coming in from Noob. Chaos AK.
Wait, he didn't spot the man?
Oh, that head.
Ah, there we go. That's why I do not play Pop Ghost Weasel, because sometimes you end up being the Weasel, and well, Dash got popped. Noob trying to get the last kill in. Gura still alive, gets the first kill on Crazy Shooter. But again, it's 1 versus 4 and the bomb dropped in LT. The CDs can just play around him. Noob taking the fight, holding the line for the bomb, should get a headshot at any moment. Goraz, the more close range he gets, the better are his odds for winning the engagement. But again, they're flooding around him like sharks. Sentinel from short disposes of him 1-0. Before we do go any further though, quick shout out to our sponsor to make the tournament possible. Title sponsor Adema Logitech G, associate sponsor Nestle Mulligan and Kaspersky, DP partner Galax, and drink partner Monster Energy. Johnny, what are your thoughts on Dust 2? Apart from Zawi Extreme Plan last year, we never really saw any Indian team take this map all that much. What do you think? Is Dust 2 still an Indian map like it used to be, or what's the scene with it?
So now the current Dust 2 is Mirage actually. So not many Indian teams wanting to play the Dust 2 because they still not figured out the smoke usage in this map yet. I mean, a lot of research has to be done, and not many teams do that in Dust 2. They do know that mid smoke, the long smokes, they're not that great with the mid smokes, and mid control on Dust 2 is really important. So teams still not that happy with Dust 2 yet, and not that comfortable.
That's Dust. And then the Mont Planet, and mind you, this was Kraken Bijou's round to lose. They forced up, they managed to find all the entries in through the long, taking the fights in favorable range. The Deagle's able to do a lot of damage.
And again, anti-eco going in favor of Kraken Bijou.
Guranga didn't perform all that great yesterday. Hopefully he does show up today and put his team up in the grand finals. If I'm not wrong, he was the bottom fragger yesterday. I'm not really sure if he penetrated double digits or not. His team did manage to carry their way through.
The CTs looked so promising in the beginning of the half, but in the first round, but things just slipped in this round.
Johnny, you can't really blame them. They were playing against Deagles, so it's understandable. No?
Deagles, the bane of Indian CSGO.
I know it's the good old days of 1.6 where there were only 5 weapons you would buy. The AWP, the M4, the 8K, the Deagle, and
UMP.
If you feel lucky, not even the UMP was considered off meta. If you feel a little lucky, you might go for the tactical pistol, that's the P250, what it is right now.
No, but a lot of people used to use the UMP in 1.6, a lot.
Don't really recall seeing that many pro matches with the UMP.
B32 was what? 32 was UMP or MP5? One of
B32 was the MP5.
Yeah, so then the MP5 was used quite a lot.
The MP5 is such a loved gun, you know, its transition into CS wasn't all that great. The spray control is all around the place. And, you know, considering the way that Valve work around the weapons in CSGO, every weapon has a viable aspect to it. For example, a PP Bison is still useful in this round, for example. If the T-side bought a PP Bison, it'll be really useful. 6 full bullets, 1 clip, you can get the entire team, you can farm up your money, and with 2 kills, you can make up the money that you did while you invested into the PP. So, they have enough PP for the move, but somebody did choose to take the move this time around.
I mean, in 1.6, the PP Bison was not that...
It was not there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the addition of these guns into CSGO have changed the way that people look at CS. For example, the CZs.
CZ, yeah.
It had an entire era. The LDCZ being considered a picture. The R8 when it was broken. Molotov. So in cash, there's a position called NBK, which is fence. If people knew how to use Molotovs back then, that position wouldn't have been called NBK. The only reason NBK got her name dedicated to him in a map was because that position was overpowered if you didn't have a utility to flush him out. And now the rushing through long again to P250s.
Look at the aggression happening at long, you know, Waken.
Oh, almost shoots his teammate for the kill. Zeppelin does manage to swoop it out though. 3-1 Marines will be able to go for the buy now, but they might have to go for glass cannon AWP. That's if they want to go for the AWP.
Sentinel picks up the AWP.
He does pick up the AWP, has armor on the back of it, can get an M4. It's gonna be crazy shoot on the AWP with full head armor. Not really sure why that's necessary in this stage of the game. But he does have a fuse kit, does have a smoke. A smoke in through mid will be peeking in front of the smoke perhaps. No, he's waiting on the side of the smoke. Vayne knifes his teammate in the leg. That will cause barely any problems, because again, AK is susceptible to one tap, but Zeppelin taken down, trying to jump in through and see if there's anyone spotting, but he gets spotted in return. 3-1 Marines with a 1-man lead, and Noob pushing through short will be able to down Killgrave. Again, the T side, they're trying to individually gain map control, not as a buddy, so no refrag potential makes this a very dry take. Gush on top of the box, gets the 1, but Central finds the refrag. 1 versus 4, and Gore are not going to survive for all that long. 2-3, Marine 9. They win out a clean round, losing only 1 player, which will give their economy a healthy boost.
Yeah, and this is where I fail to, you know, choose a favorite team in these games, because you never know what happens. Suddenly, the team that was doing so badly does such amazingly well in the next round, and look at that peak.
That was a little tantalizing. The Molotov in through the right side. Not really sure if it was
that nade.
That
no, they didn't drop the nade.
Gora still trying to find that kill, but Vayne alive due to that smoke. Can he double up is the question. No, he can't. Runs out of bullets, but the USP turnaround, it helps. And crazy shooter with
I don't know how the T's are missing such crucial aim duels over there. You have your AKs with you, and you're losing aim duels to USP.
Well, beautiful utility usage coming out from Crazy. Oh, was that Crazy or Sentinel? I think it was Sentinel. It's gonna be a really hard ask for Zeppelin to pull this one off. He does have the EWP, but a minute 10 left on the clock. Marine 9s. They'll corner him like sharks and eat him like a small fish. How long do you think he can survive here? Do you think he should realistically attempt this because he has a smoke and 2 flashes, or do you think he should save?
Maybe.
This frag goes crazy, talks about though. 3 versus 3 to 3 Marine 9s. They find the equalizer, but Kraken, they can't afford a buy for this round. They might be able to afford for the next round if they do complete the eco and awaken, and Gora do drop them pistols. After that, they need to make a really educated guess because they cannot allow the CT side to run away with the lead. Dust 2 is slightly CT sided, so again, 6 rounds to 7 rounds on the T side would be enough. Kraken did get a good start to this half, but they better transition it to a good end, or else we'll get a repeat of what we saw in the last game.
Try this on 4 sides
of the drill. Ah, dude, freaking 2014, 2015 flashbacks. No, that was Face It. Which one?
Season
was it?
1.
Season 3.
No, season 1.
Season 1 frag movie. Freaking love that, man.
2014.
Exactly. Beautiful days. That's where CS could have been played with that depression. Crazy shooter holding the tunnel tight. Will be able to down kill grip. Nobody coming with refrags whatsoever. The Eagles were primed towards top mid. That was a huge misplay. Noob even get a kill on the back of the short aggression.
Look at Zeppelin with that Deagle. He's gone in aggressively. Gorunga. He's able to get a beautiful headshot onto Noob. And Wayne almost lost his head over there. Down to 6 points of health.
Must manage to catch it off though. 2 versus 4. If Kraken do any more damage, it'll be really useful because they won't allow the CSAT economy to get any more out of bounds. Gora's playing into a shot and Crazy shooter looking at this exact angle, waiting for the peak, downs him immediately. 1 versus 4. Dashk with the Deagle. He's done a couple of sitters. Pam! Gets the kill. Refrag us in. Crazy shooter. A triple kill for securing his team the anti-eco. They do lose 2 men in the process though, so that will hamper their economic growth. But Kraken, they're hot to their tail. They won this round and they're gonna go for the full rifle route. Investments in. It does seem like a flat out B rush is gonna be called. Gora gonna be on the entry. Again, the CT side have a load of utility to force off the rush. So Kraken, they're opting for one-dimensional map control, which I think might help them in the longer run because right now they're losing individual aim battles, and at least if they have a refrag setup, it might sway the odds in their favor. Crazy, smoking through mid, Dash chopping up for the cross. Flash drops the box. Crazy disengages. Knows that there could be more damage done up close and personal from the T side. They're gonna come in for the peak though. Noob gets the initial kill, but they're rushing in. They're blind as a bat. Crazy they even be good for 1, but not anymore. It's all gonna be on to Vayne, but his efforts will be put to Vayne because of the headshot. Zeppelin just keeps on pushing, marches forth through the site, gets the bomb plant in, keeping the momentum in the favor of the T side as it's only going to be on Noob and Sentinel, but Awaken has awoken and he's holding the aggressive off angle. Sentinel, the Prey Fire comes in, 1 versus 2, it's still a possibility. The smoking through tunnels, does have an 8 and a flash, the flash in through car. He's going for the window power flash, not really checking shadow, all that. Great, Zeppelin gets his 3rd, 4 to 4, beautiful job coming in from the man himself.
Again. If I had to choose one, I can't. OG.
Zeppelin.
Suddenly Marine 9s will play amazingly well, and suddenly they let go of a round. And
the consistency inconsistent. So yeah.
Let's see what's the round loss bonus at. 1-1.
Both these teams are at even territories. The bye, not equivalent though. 3 for Masters on the CT side. The AWP on a crazy. Better find some crazy kills here.
Looks like the CTs have read that the push is coming towards B. They've already put in 3 people on the B bomb side, and I'm sure they would have not spotted anyone at mid and realized that this rotation is a B play. Flash is coming in. Killgrave flashes his own teammates over there. They're already, that could be a big issue. CT's going to capitalize onto this, but Gauranga is there with the trade on the Chaos AK. He needs to pick up the C4 with that plant. Awaken, he's doing good for mid, and trades everywhere. Only person left, Gauranga, 1v1.
His head was spotted out. Vayne really doesn't get a good understanding of the angles in CSGO. Kraken Bijou, they take the lead. And again, when you're playing in that situation, you're better off peeking from far angle. When you hide so close to a box and not even looking down, your head pops up. And the camera is in such a way that it takes it from your nose, not your head level. So they can see you, but you can't see them.
You can't see me.
Well, it does seem like a derby right now because it's just blows being traded left, right, and center. Noob, a beautiful nade, but no benefits reaped whatsoever. Just tag Dutch.
Crazy shooter coming from behind. Gauranga getting shot, and now they finally realize that and looking for a good trade potential. Daksh gets that trade in, but Chaos AK gets a kill on to Killgrave now. It's 3v2. Deal and a CZ. Make it only a CZ.
Vayne will be coming in through long. Long range does not favor the CZ. Yeah, does go down. 4-6 Kraken. They extend their lead.
Six to 4 Kraken Bijou. Quite comfortably the AWP with Zeppelin. But if they do lose out this round, again, economy not that great. Then loss bonus is in their favor. I mean against them. They are 3 rounds behind in loss bonus. So Awaken with that smoke in coming in towards the side. They're making their way towards the A side. They drop the bomb at mid. Oh, Sentinel does not check his angles correctly. Goes in for a blind peeker, but crazy shooter with that AWP has been doing a lot. Zeppelin holding that long angle. Gets a nice kill onto Noob. Makes it a 3v3. Awaken holding a tight angle towards short. He's going to see that head. Now Wayne knows that there is a player towards short. They need to pick up the C4 and get that plant in. They can't waste so much time because the push is going to come in from the CTs. Crazy shooter. He's playing in from long. He's playing in from platform. Yeah.
He does get the first kill. Legs on a Zeppelin. Can't pull out the USP, but Awaken. Balls of steel on the man to go for the bomb plant. Doesn't get the plant in though.
He gets the plant.
Too short.
No, it's dropped. Yeah.
1 versus 2. Chaos coming in from the back lines. Really tantalizing situation for him. Not knowing whether to push or not. To be or not to be.
To be or not to be. 25 seconds is the question.
I'm going to be peeking in Vayne. Gets the kill, and that's going to be a 5th round on the board for Marines. 1 round away from the equalizer. Looking at the economy from the T side, it doesn't look like they're going to invest now. They are.
They're going for that farmers buy, and Kraken Bijou, they were in control and they lost control again.
I'm not really understanding the buy coming in. Awaken had enough money for an AK, chose to go for a Mac 10.
I'm not understanding anything of this game, to be honest.
Well, I kind of want to attribute that to PUBG Mobile because sometimes CS is just that way.
Oh, is that so?
I'm talking in a bad sense, not in a good sense. Sometimes you just don't know what the hell is happening and you try to theory craft. And this is one of those situations.
The reason why I'm not able to theory craft is because a team statistically has better guns.
And they still lose.
Better utility. Better positioning. You get the opener 2 kills as well. You're playing 3v5.
And you still
and you lose.
When you try your best but you don't.
And the Eagles prevail. Kraken Bijou.
Crazy shooter coming in from the backlines. Whiffs his shot though. This is a huge problem. Set up to succeed. But again, when you don't succeed, it hurts you the most.
Gauranga. This is that Tech 9 Gauranga.
Gets the first. Goranga. I'm afraid he's down. 2 versus 2 nonetheless. Crazy shooter.
And it's 2 versus 2 now.
Yeah. Nonetheless, crazy shooter coming in from tunnels. Dash. Playing from the top of the box is gonna be down first. They don't know where the last player is, though. Very few items very high. Crazy shooter gets double, triple kill for him, and that's gonna be a 6th round on the board.
See again, bad post positioning, post plant positioning. He could have gone towards platform. There was an M4 there. He could have taken the long engagement, but no, he went for the. He didn't see where his other teammate is. His other teammate could have played from car, but he chose to play from box. And again, you're going to get hit from the person coming in from the tunnels. That was crazy shooter. And some bad decisions. Kraken actually had control of that round.
Exactly. Now, control is slowly gliding away from them. Sentinel not really sure why he went for that repeat there, but he's gonna get boosted up. No EWP this time on Marines. He will be playing full rifles. Kraken Bijou. Go ready. They're ready to penetrate him through long kill grave. Spamming his way through the smoke, not able to find any success whatsoever. Goranga through, man, able to catch off Noob when he tries to aggress in through. But 3 versus 3, like I said, Johnny, sometimes things simply do not make sense. Vay holding the line through doors, able to clean up the first kill. Disengages though, 2 versus 3. Dusk and Awaken. Awaken does have armor, but he's down 16 points of health. And it's going to be really hard for them to do anything from this point, because Dusk has HP, no armor, and there are guns for the grabs, but they really can't take prolonged fights in this circumstance. Kraken. They're waiting to push up long. It's only Sentinel on the receiving end of the push. Long range will favor the M4, but the Eagles have done damage in the past. They're looking to do damage now. Dush trying his best to land the shot. It's gonna be Chaos peeking in from the lower angle as he tries to clean up the Dush. He's a little too wild, but he connects it on the last bullet. 7-6. Kraken Bijou still stuck at a cursed number. Kraken, they have yet another buy coming in. Zeppelin with the AWP this time around. Do you think it'll make any impact now, Johnny?
Yeah, he did. He gets the opener onto the person who's been doing the most damage for Marines, crazy shooter.
Well, they do have the early man advantage, but as you said, Johnny, sometimes it doesn't count for anything.
Yeah.
Let's see if this time around that's a different story. Man advantage. Oh.
Look at them cluttering towards mid, you know. There's no one playing from upper platform in case anyone pushes short. Everyone cluttering towards lower tunnel. This time they're making their way mid to B. They put the mid to B smoke. And door is smoked as well.
Yeah,
now
it's a defensive smoke. Now they're trying to flush in through window. Wayne is going to get the first. Zeppelin with the AWP will be able to pick up the secondary kill. Chaos. He has a lot of work ahead of him. Can he do any work? There's a question. He's good for 1, but that's the only kill he's going to get. Noob coming in from outer as well. Central primed 2 tunnels. Dush takes Noob down from CT. His position was expected from the get-go. 7-7 Marines. Getting picked off single file there. They will need to go in for a force, and it won't be a good buy by any sense of the margins. It's gonna be the buy coming in. An AWP on a crazy. Mag 7. Oh, he gets the shot. Dush. Not really sure why he peeked without any utility whatsoever. Needs to be really careful as to how he gives away frags. Noob pushing it through, will be able to recover the AK. Awaken taken off guard, but Chaos does go down to Zeppelin though. Kilgrave, the bullet goes through his leg as Flash comes in atop the sky. Crazy shit of CQC with the AWP, not really the best position for the op, but he still gets a kill. Can he get more of the question? No, he can't. Kilgrave clotheslines him, the nade and too short, will do a decent bit of damage on a noob, but there's no damage being done in terms of numbers whatsoever. A 1 versus 3. Zeppelin needs to come up with the quad kill to get his team the victory that they're so fruitfully fighting for, but he's surrounded. There's nowhere he can run. This is cruel, Johnny.
Yes, indeed, it is cruel. And Zeppelin, last round of the first half, can he clutch this to keep Kraken Bijou on the better side? Really difficult. Tries for the opener onto Sentinel. Sentinel is only 4 points of health though. 37 seconds on the clock. Getting shot from behind. And
that's gonna be 8-7. A decent half from both ends. The Seas do manage to end it with a positive scoreline, although their victory was sparse and sporadic at most segments of the first half. Let's hope the CD side is much more consistent.
we've been seeing quite close games coming out in this Guwahati minor, and some good CSGO action. Kraken Bijou versus Marines. And for all those who are tuning in, this is the second semi-finals of the Guwahati minor. And if you guys are new to our stream, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you get more content from us and we are able to provide you with some crazy tournament coverage. And thank you to everyone who's tuning in. This is Flash and OG, your casters for the day.
And again, yesterday I was so warm-hearted with the amount of activity in chat. Today it seems kind of dead in the waters. What happened to you guys? Come on, show some love. Unless Kraken Bijou, this is going to be the C-side pistol, no kits invested whatsoever, so the possibility of a retake is very bleak. They're going for aim deals, and I guess that's what they're going to be offered. It's actually a fake coming in from lane 9. It's two men trying to fake in towards B, and I guess the CD side have bought it. Crazy Shooter, he actually gets the opening. Is this a fake? Is this the real life or is it reality? That's what Kraken Bijou will be contemplating right now as they all just get welcomed into the slaughter. Dashk from the backlines need to clean things up, but they've gotten control in through a Vayne or run and gun, a hit and run like Sanjay Salman Khan. It doesn't make a difference regardless. It's Chaos able to get yet another. It's only going to be on a Zeppelin. 1 versus 3. Doesn't seem like a reality. Vayne gonna pluck him out. Took a sweet time to connect the last shot, but that's gonna be the...
I mean, that was so painful to see that shot, especially on my screen. The bullet penetrating his head.
Well, Kraken, it's going to be a really hard start to the second half. Again, they came in with a round disadvantage. Now they need to claw their way back. It's going to be a really monumental task, considering the CD economy is considerably more harder to manage than the T sides. Crazy Shooter finds the open on a Dashko, did try to rush in through top mid, and they're slowly splitting A open like a sandwich, like Kilgrave's head is just knotted apart. Zeppelin with the scout trying to get the first connection, though does. Crazy Shooter, and not 28, and headshot comes in return. 3 versus 2, with Gora being so low.
Gauranga.
It's gonna be hard. The bomb plan coming in. Zeppelin from CD spawn still poses a viable threat with the scout, but the headshot comes in return. Noob able to tag him down, and again both these players are so dead low. A bullet from any gun whatsoever will be able to take them down. Noob jumps down, gets the first kill and the second as well. The Mac 10 farms money as Marine 9. They touch double digits.
Yes, indeed. Marine 9 touch double digits, 10-7, 3 round advantage, and let's see the max round loss bonus. Almost hitting full potential for Kraken Bijou as they've lost 3 rounds in a row, and I don't know, they've lost 2 rounds, but in a row if you see 3 rounds, if you count the previous half as well.
Kraken. We should not feed into the SMGs here, and Noom gets the opening kill with the Mac 10.
Look at Dux playing in form that smoke. He can be good for 2 years, but
He's only gonna get one. And that's gonna be a 2-man lead for Marine 9s. Again, this is only USPs and P2000s up against them, so nothing out of the blue. They expected this from the get-go. The backstab taken care of by Chaos. It's
But look
almost-
how low each player is. So Awaken can do quite a lot of damage with that USP itself. Unfortunately, no armor, so that aim punch is going to be the IT.
Yeah, has a USP but not enough PP. 11-7, Marine 9. They are slowly but surely trying to close out the semi-final faster than expected. And Kraken, if they don't respond in kind in this round, it will be a huge issue going forward.
Yes, indeed, Zeppelin has the AWP up and running, going towards long. It looks like the T are making their way towards the B bomb side instead.
Aggressive mid control taken by Marine 9. Kraken trying to contest Noob. Spots one to shot. There should be a flash falling into for the B. Crazy pushes through the smoke. Finds him. Dosh down immediately, and that's a man advantage secure. Make it a 2-man advantage. Noob finds Gora through mid. Zeppelin is all alone through A long here with the AWP. Good for the first. The bomb is dropped outside A long, mind you, but Zeppelin doesn't know it. Sentinel, not really sure what that smoke was meant to do. Awaken catches Chaos off guard. The tables have turned, Johnny. It's 2 versus 3. The advantage this time around in the favor of Kraken Bijou. How will they claw their way back into this one? They have control of the site, but not the crossing. Kilgrave spots him on the cross. There is a smoke deployed. But little does he know, Crazy Shoot is already aggressed in through CT. Kilgrave holding completely past Vital. Will be able to catch him off guard. 1 versus 3. It's all going to be on to Sentinel for the clutch. Plant the bomb, the Molotov in through short. Might want to reposition him through long here. I'm not really sure why there's an off prime there, and you knew it as well. 12-8, Kraken Bijou. They win a really crucial round, because if they would have lost this, they would have been on the verge of leaving the cafe disappointed.
What is Kraken Bijou? I know the monster Kraken. What
Yeah,
is
the
Bijou?
I'm actually going to Google it.
Bijou, yeah.
Bijou. Right. Bijou. Definition of Bijou by Marine Webster. Right. Wait, we'll see it after this round though. Race shooter. The AWP. Almost lands a shot through the smoke. They're back-esque. Kraken. They have barely any defensive utility left. If they do take this post a minute, it will be really hard for them to get the hold in. Gora is playing through LT though. I guess the Molotov did give away a few ticks, so they know he's there, but he still gets the kill. Chaos get downed. Doesn't man want to secure, but Crazy Shooter is waiting for this exact play. Camper at its best. 4 versus 4. He finds the equalizer for his team, which is the silver lining. Kilgrave is given the boost though. Sentinel actually catches him off guard. I expected him to go down here, but he is throwing the crossing smoke and trying to split the CD defenses. Noob aggresses through. Who needs the smoke? Dusk falls immediately. Zeppelin with the AWP has been performing really good throughout the first half. Can he provide in the second half as well? Oh my goodness, that flick! Crazy Shit, I didn't see it coming. Tries to land the second flick though. Sentinel aggressive through the smoke, catches him off. Awaken 1 versus 1. Trying to get the touch under his belt. Get the first and the second! Sentinel is downed! What a clutch from Awaken!
Like I said, I cannot analyze these games.
It's just aggression after aggression, refrag after refrag. It's like a brawl.
I mean, Marines had so much control of this round, and Kraken still come on top. Hats off to that beautiful play coming in by Awaken.
So a Bijou, not with the 2
Bijou,
U's.
a small
Dainty, usually ornamental piece or
delicate workmanship.
Okay.
So
Or
it's
something delicate, elegant, or highly priced.
so it looks like a Kraken shaped jewelry.
Yeah, that's a Bijou.
Yeah, Bijou is French, so
Oh, it is? I thought
Yeah.
it's might be like some mother tongue level stuff, like how we'll have something in Chennai or something along that lines, right? Like,
Bijou is French.
nonetheless, Awaken finds the opener frag and through mid. He goes in for the double. Noob falls as well. Marine 9 3 versus 4. Fighting off a disadvantage. Dodge! Mows them down with the M4. And he downs all of them. The double spray, you'd never really see that happen. The refrags not coming in from Marine 9 as you expect them to do. Nonetheless, the T's finally decided to take a timeout. They want to analyze what's going on because they're not able to understand where they're falling behind. It's most probably due to the lack of buddy system and refrags. We know what a Kraken is, bro. It's a sea monster. Well, Kraken have been cracked open. Trying to wait for the flash, but Crazy Shooter picks him off though. Dash finds him. 3 versus 5. Trying to go for more. Crazy Shooter lands another flick. He's finding the opening his team needed. And this is the round that Marine 9s have been waiting for. If they lose this, Johnny, if they lose a 2 versus 5, it's going to be a heartbreak. Again, here in South India, we have a saying, always expect the unexpected. Let's see if they can expect this.
Yanna Raskala.
Well, does seem like Marine 9s, if they keep all 5 guns up, Johnny, it's going to be a really heartbreaking round for Kraken because they're so close on the verge of a comeback.
Okay, Killgrave, he wants to do some economy damage. Or he just wants to fall back.
They're still waiting though. And nobody's peeking through long because they're all saving that long. No kills gathered whatsoever by Kraken. And it's gonna be 12 to 10. Marine 9. They win it on the back of the AWP. And now it's time everybody needs to start delivering. Sentinel still down to 8 kills. Noob down to 12. Chaos up to 13, but yeah, they all need to start pitching in their fair share. It's been crazy. It's been doing the majority of the heavy lifting. 30 kills in 23 rounds. The flash in. They get shot control, but the only thing is Kraken have completely let it go. They're playing a retake. They have a man down at CT towards B. But it's going to be a really hard ask for the retake again because Crazy Shooter always has the back lines covered. Pushing through. Awaken gets the first. Chaos is holding CQT though, but this is where the MP9 is the most lethal. Chaos does down him, but there's another player into the side. Does rotated in from long. The AWP is still on to Crazy Shooter, but he's not able to find any success whatsoever. Sentinel with the bomb on his back is trying to make his way through. Can he find the kill? Yes, he can. But Goras, there for the refract, he downs him. I don't really know why he was planning for a shot when his play was that long.
Gauranga.
Zeppelin watching the cross. He actually misses the shot. Chaos AK missed the small margin where he could have crossed there. The flash. Will he bunny hop? Goes in for the engagement. He's trying to get them into individual units. Makes it through without a bullet penetrating his armor. Still trying to come in for the clutch. The Molotov will push him off guard though, and he gets the kill. Zeppelin is down at 2 points of health. If he places cards right, he can't get the clutch. He didn't get, but he goes for the kill.
Zeppelin was so low, 2 points of health.
But he comes in from the back lines, takes him down, 12 to 11. Kraken Bijou, they win a really crucial round that puts them on, again, the verge of an equalizer.
But they have to buy a shotgun.
Again, he had enough money for no head armor, M4 and 2 flashes.
Auto shotty. One man, one desire. The desire is to get a kill with that shotgun. But Gauranga with that scout, he opens the head of Noob and Crazy Shooter. He's there with the trade onto Daksha at mid. Zeppelin.
With the AWP, still trying to pose. Wait, what? Sorry.
One guy disconnected. DQ'd.
Are you serious? Okay. One guy disconnected, but the round still will have to be played if I'm not wrong, because there was an initial flag that did come in.
Yeah, they can't reset this round. Nevertheless, we can pause maybe for the next.
They are still trying it. The 2 versus 4. It's going to be, again, a monumental task. Chaos AK playing up close and personal. Awaken, holding the angle from Goose. Will take him down. 1 versus 4. Crazy shooter. For as crazy has been throughout the entirety of the game, I think this is far above his pay grade. Still going to attempt this though.
Gauranga.
Gauranga. With the scan. That's tagging him down to 30 points of health though. Crazy. That's a Molotov.
After this match, I'll show you one crazy video of Gauranga and why the name is that famous.
Alright. Crazy, if you win this clutch, his name will be famous. But he's being pushed without him knowing it. Crazy goes down. 12 to 12. Kraken, they find the equalizer.
Pause should come in. Okay, Noob's connected back. They've gone for a tech pause though. Noob does connect back.
And they might just be trying to figuring, they might be down to figuring out the issue before they do go live. But before that, maybe enjoy some dance music.
Looks like we're back into this game. 12 to 12. It can't get any closer than this. Looking at the laser light, laser show, and back in action. Triple the action. Triple the excitement.
You know, I'm not a 90s kid, but that certainly does ring a bell.
So that's basically your previews guy. Whenever you have a movie preview, movie
that sounds like one of
trailer.
That sounds like one of 3 things. Either a start to maybe a boxing match, a start to maybe
previews guy. It's a preview of a movie. So that's the previews guy's voice.
Well, nowadays they just have really well set trailers. Nonetheless, it's going to be the man advantage. Zeppelin does find himself with the AWP, but he's going to be alone at the side and he needs to find more frags. Zeppelin good for yet another flashing through door. Actually blinds his own teammate. Vayne capitalizes and he's holding the side all to his lonesome. Gets the 3 kills and Zeppelin still trying to make magic work. Sadly, he runs out of magic though. 1 versus 2.
Gauranga, he's coming all the way from mid. With that MP7, he's going to go and maybe come from heaven. Gauranga. He's going to jump. He sees the back of Chaos and they're going to get that diffuse in. Pick up that AWP.
Yeah, he sees the back of Chaos. Gets a little excited for some reason and then almost whiffs a spray. But he does manage to recover. 12 to 13. Kraken Bijou have taken the lead. Marine 9, they don't have enough money to reinvest. Again, it's not like the half has been really great on them. They are on max round loss bonus. They did get the bomb plant. But Crazy Shooter won't have any utility whatsoever. Noob will be down to an AK and a Flash. Flash, how do you see this one going down?
Again, I cannot say who's going to win it. It's literally Crazy Shooter taking the workload for Marines on himself. If his teammates do not chip in, I don't think Marines are going to take this through.
Exactly, you can rename it as Crazy Shooter plus 4 at this point.
Yeah. Crazy Shooter plus, I want to say another term, but I will not. Otherwise, people will get offended.
Well, Crazy Shooter has to feel offended right now because there was no flash hating him whatsoever, going in for the solo peek, and Vayne falls to Gora as well.
Gauranga.
A two-man advantage. Kraken Bijou. They want to take the past the finish line. Marine 9. They came so close. And now it's got to sting them even more.
Chaos AK. He gets on to Awaken, but Daksh
Still standing tall. Has the... Wait. Okay, sorry. That was Gora. My bad. Dash finds his opening kill.
Look at Gauranga. He's coming from behind. And he is dead outside long in the door. But Sentinel is holding the line. He's able to get that kill in. Makes it a 2v3. And Zeblin. Kilgrave is also there from behind. Kilgrave might just be able to get that kill onto Sentinel. No! It's Sentinel who's the one on in the lead. 1v1.
Sentinel needs to try finding this clutch. His team is dry.
Oh, Zeblin!
He spotted him on the cross though.
He could have got that kill in if only he didn't scope out of that. He should hear that. The flash coming in. Zeblin repositions himself.
20 seconds left on the clock. There's only one place he can... Actually, he can go to his bullet place, but both of them will be hurt. Zeblin holding the cross will get him to the box. 14 to 12. Marine 9s. This doesn't get more desperate.
I don't know if that was the right idea. You had 30 seconds. You could have gone from LT to B. But why take that risk?
Kraken on the verge of map and match point. Marine 9s on the verge of making their comeback. Be irrelevant.
I thought you were going to say on the verge of getting eliminated. But good hope. At least you're not being pessimistic.
Awaken might be more than that position. Dash with a beautiful flashbang, but his position might be noted now. The secondary flash definitely will away some cues. Exactly, Noob. Look in this exact direction, but he's buying bait for Awaken. He gets first, but nothing more than that. Vayne immediately with the refrag. Dash does find frag on a Noob though. Not really sure how he did hear him dispose of so much utility. He does! Doubles up as he puts Kraken on the precipice of winning this game. 1 versus 4. Zeblin gonna be watching the cross and the headshot to finish it off. 15 to 12. Marine 9. Oh no, it feels so sad, doesn't it? For majority of the game, we thought the Marines are gonna run away with this, but Kraken Bijou proves us wrong.
So it looks like we're gonna have a grand finals of Kraken Bijou versus Noobs and
Apprentice Gaming, who have been the fan favorites so far.
Yep.
Everybody in at least the chat has been rooting
someone's nephew or someone's niece in Apprentice Gaming.
मतलब I am really honored, you know, पूरा खानदान को मैं entertain कर रहा हूँ. वो अंदर से वो satisfaction आता है ना. हिंदी भी नहीं आता मेरे को, तब भी बात कर रहा हूँ. Yeah. Sorry, what production? Yeah, exactly.
Kraken Bijou. Planning to take this, but they need to take it in crazy fashion. They have 2 pharmacists, 2 infos, and an AWP. On the other hand, Crazy Shooter with that AK is dropped down 12 points of health. Can Crazy Shooter take this through? It is Chaos AK with that scout. Wayne with that AK. They've repositioned themselves. They're making their way towards A shot. Things not looking good. Gauranga hitting the first nail in the coffin, and looks like Daksh, he nailed another, and looks like the coffin is being lowered into the grave. But Wayne pulls it up slowly. But Gauranga and Zeblin, they drop the final mud onto the coffin and bury it alive.
Don't be so grotesque. They put the final rose and say goodbye. That's the way you should put it. Sweet, like Monster Energy. That's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. 16 to 12 as we find our second semi-finalist of the day. It's gonna be the grand finals. That's gonna happen in, I guess, about 30 minutes.
15-20 minutes, not more.
15-20 minutes. The players are gonna quickly eat up some lunch and then they're gonna eat up some action. We will be back after a short break. A quick shout out to our sponsor before we do go off stream though. Title sponsor Alienware powered by Logitech G. Associate sponsor Next One Malbian Kaspersky. GPro partner Galax. Energy drink partner Energy drink Monster Energy. We will be back with more CS action. Do not go anywhere.
Can't you see that I love you so? So why must it be that I break everything I hold? Don't have what it takes to make it through the day. Though I'm standing here, let you walk away remains my greatest fear. I'd like to be a voice without a way, like a melody that floats above any wave. But I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Yeah, I'm coming down just like a cannonball. Now I believe that you are not yet free, but I've got this fear that I'm not either in my bones, you see. So we can only hope to hold the others strong, and in the arms of grace will be your love, will be your song. I'd like to be a voice without a way, melody.
Rossi gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. See now the re-aggression from Rossi will not be anticipated. He gets one. Can he get the save? Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace.
Rock pushing in through short, and he's got a long spray down UMP, gets the kill. After the second kill through Monster, continues spraying away, gets the third. Fourth kill coming in as well, but go to the plant. No, he's just gonna clean it up. Ace for Rock and FS.
Deal a 1 versus 3. Mountaineer is up close to expecting him to be through this off angle, but not really peeking into it still. Can he go down? Yes, he does. Deal somehow finds it working. And no, Rossi, not today.
Rossi gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. See now the re-aggression from Rossi will not be anticipated. He gets one. Can he get the save? Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace. That's a pincer towards side as Super uses Mother as distraction and sprays them all down. He'll spray double headshots, and it's the ace.
Finds the first, and looks like he's gonna continue peeking him from the boiler. He's gonna find the first two.
They can choose to find the Kappa re-aggressive. Anyway, he gets a wild spray off, but he 3 HP on the negative, and he gets taken down immediately by Kappa. Ages experience, my friend, as he gets them all. Of ace.
Pushing through, HB manages to find the first one, capturing a headshot. The way through the smoke, does find the third in flashbang. Looks like he wants to continue pushing in. Into construction, finds the fourth. Continues with the same. He's not injured yet. The ace for HB.
In a corner, he goes down, so gets the refrag, and he's holding the line more importantly. He gets another one. Killer goes down. well. He doesn't need help. Action coming in with action as Invoker gets killed. And how has Ditto clutched this?
Pushing through. Spots the first player on instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it all. They line up and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs and he does. Ace clutch. Pushing through. Spots the first player on instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it all. They line up and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs and he does. Ace clutch. Okay, pushing through the smoke. Blizzard repeats back out. Gets the first one. They continue pushing up, relocates back in towards pit. They're coming in through apartments. Flash does nothing and he's gonna get the first. Gonna continue spraying away, gets the next as well. In pit, completely ignored, gets the fourth. Comes back around and that's the ace.
So much damage from this position, gets the first kill but doesn't know what's heading his way. Razor, he goes down as well. No backup from Macho, but who needs backup from Macho when a Twist is cleaning house and it's the ace?
He's going in through the smoke, not gonna find anyone. The nade though, is this good? In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Bunty goes through and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb and he finds a Bunty with the ace. Going in through the smoke, not gonna find anyone. The nade though, is this good? In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Bunty expects the push through and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb and he finds a Bunty with the ace.
With that shotgun can do a lot of damage. He gets one, he gets two, can he get the third? He gets the third, he gets the 4th, and some beautiful G moment plays.
Charging down Ben with the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the second as well. Switches to the M4. And now the T's in with a chance. As he looks for more. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's not fucking up. In time the whip comes in and he peeks through smoke. The ace, perfectly done.
Look at this position, he could get out all 4 of them. Oh my goodness, Jaguar!
Charging down Ben with the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the second as well. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's not fucking up. In time the whip comes in and he peeks through smoke. The ace.
Backup available, free kill up it, car flashes come in comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up. He gets the first, tapping away, gets the second as well, and the 3rd, just walking in one by one. The Deacon, the edge of the smoke, he finds 4. Last player up, pushing up through shot, and it's gonna tap away. There you go, the headshot comes in, ace.
Carmel, so much damage. Free kill, the only person alive. And can free kill clutch this 1v3? 28 seconds on the clock. He's going for the plant. Now this is going to be a savage play if he's able to do this. Gets the headshot onto Tito. 2v1. Is the Molotov ready? No, they don't have that. Oh, beautiful lineup coming in for free kill. Shooting away with that deagle, but Master Zera is there for that trade. He's coming towards the side. Made a lot of noise. One that spray down by Master Zera. Wow, that play.
In comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up. He gets the first, tapping away, gets the second as well, and the third, just walking in one by one. The beacon, the edge of the smoke, he finds four. Pushing up through shot, and he's gonna tap away. There you go, the headshot comes in. Ace.
Lead with the AWP trying to rush to his jungle, and he actually finds the opener. Partial overextends and he gets the tag, but his team has come down to a grinding halt. He needs to find a way back into the side. Ribby's jumping up, not really sure that's the best decision to make, but he's given an opening and he's gonna capitalize. Fox, he falls as well. 1 versus 1, the clutch. It comes in at the best moment possible.
Haku, the opener, can he get an open? No, he gets opened up. Both of them fall to Babu as it's gonna be a team of the game. No, Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Will he get it? 1 versus 2. Hunt you down. This is the moment you would be hunt down, but Babu, he missed the spray. It is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
Switch, holding off and into his bets, and he actually gets a drop on easy, but the refract should be coming in at any moment. The double peak, he's holding the line and he wastes them. All of them fall and he gets another one. How did he get the last? As he holds the side.
The opener, can he get an open? No, he gets opened up. Game of the game, no, Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Missed the spray. It is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Scales all the shot through the smoke. And they're gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will.
They're hearing so much footsteps, but very tight angles being held by Shibs. Gets 2, should be able to get the third. No, should not have the nade in the hand though.
Again, really dicey moves coming in from East.
Hold your line.
Gets the first and he gets the second. Shibs nets himself 5 kills.
Abyss spraying away, gets the tag in the nade though, should be good, and he peeked through and he gets the second. 2 kills in. Is he gonna look for more? Yes, he will, and they'll line up. All 4 end up going down the CDs. They're just gonna go pushing and they're hunting him down. And that's gonna be Abyss with the ace. Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Scales all the shot through the smoke. And they're gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will. already up at connector, and Doppler walks straight into him. Bombs being planted, and he does not find the kill the first time. The second time around, pre-fire finds lightning fast, and he's going to repeat back again. He finds Meg. Can he get the last? Yes, he will. Wonderful clutch in, and he will get the defuse.
Opening the weight, press, drops from connectors, finally going in their favor, unless a quick comes in from the back line. Zero Cool spotted out play to his jungle, but that's the AWP in action. He doubles up, he finds a way back in this round. Macho coming in 1 versus 1. It's gonna be the AWP on for the clutch. The smoke comes in though, allows him to plant. Up close and personal, the flick comes in.
Logan with the incendiary drops it. They're going to continue pushing in. Oh, he gets tagged down to 5 HP, but he does find the first kill. And he just barely managed to make it back stable. Very low HP. He finds the first. Oh, he manages to survive. But now he's going to move back. They're pushing in through connector. He finds the kill. Can he find the fourth? No, he can't. He misses the shot in. But he up and connect in the corner, and that's the C4 down. Janmeister 1 HP, and that's the ace clutch. Logan with the incendiary drops it. They're going to continue pushing in. Oh, he gets tagged down to 5 HP, but he does find the first kill. And he just barely managed to make it back stable. Very low HP. He finds the first. Oh, he manages to survive. But now he's going to move back. They're pushing in through connector. He finds the kill. Can he find the fourth? No, he can't. He misses the shot in. This is the up and connect in the corner, and that's the C4 down. Janmeister 1 HP, and that's the ace clutch.
Not a lot of rain, a whole lot of happy, and not a single tear on my face. Pockets overflowing with what I need today. Doesn't mean that it's easy, and it isn't always great, but it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good when you know where to look. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. The picture isn't perfect, the road ain't always straight. It gets a little crazy, and you know sometimes we need a break. But it's better than it could be. It should be. Taking what we're given, we can't complain, 'cause it's all good. It's all good. Life is going like it should. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good when you know where to look. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, sometimes it's gonna rain, but I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a perfect picture, mister. You know that's true. But it ain't about what you say, it's about what you do.
Good. Yeah, it's all good.
It's all good.
Life is going like it should.
Life is going
Yeah,
like it
it's
should.
all good. It's all good when you know where to look.
Gotta know, gotta know, gotta
It's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Good, it's all good. Life is going like it should.
gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. Let's see now the re-aggression from Watson will not be anticipated. He gets one, getting it the same. Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace.
Rock pushing in through short, and he's got a long spray down UMP, gets the kill. After second kill through Monster, continues spraying away, gets the third. Fourth kill coming in as well, will go to the plant. No, he's just gonna clean it up. Ace for Rock and FS.
Deal. A 1 versus 3 Mountaineer is up close to expecting him to peek through this off angle, but not really peeking into it still. Can go down. Yes, he does. Deal. Somehow finds it working. And oh! Rossi, not today.
Rossi gonna peek mid, lands the first kill in.
He tags him down with the re-peek. Let's see now the re-aggression from Rossi will not be anticipated. He gets one, getting it the same. Yes, he does. Kami goes down as well, and it's a shooting gallery as he gets the ace. That's a pincer towards side as Super uses Mother as distraction and sprays them all down. Kill spree, double headshots, and it's the ace.
Finds the first, and looks like they're gonna continue peeking him from the boiler. He's gonna find the first two.
He can't choose to find the pop out aggressive. He gets a wild spray off, but he 3 HP on a negative, and he gets taken down immediately by Kappa. Ages experience, my friend, and he gets them all. Ace.
Pushing through, HB manages to find the first one, capturing a headshot. Away through the smoke, just find the third in flashbang. Looks like he wants to continue pushing in. Into construction, finds the fourth. Continues with the 23. Not done just yet. The ace for HB.
Contact. He goes down, gets the refrag, and he's holding the line accordingly. He gets another one. Killer goes down. Well, he doesn't need help. Action coming in with action as Invoker gets killed. And how has Ditto clutched this?
Pushing through. Spots the first player, an instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it through. Oh, they line up, and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs, and he does. Ace clutch. Pushing through, spots the first player, an instant headshot. Oh, he finds the second as well. Quick kills coming in. Gets it through. Oh, they line up, and now he's down to 1v1. Can he get this kill? Pushing in the CDs, and he does. Ace clutch. Oh, they're pushing through the smoke. Blizzard re-peeks back out, gets the first one. They continue pushing up, relocates back in towards pit. They're coming in through apartments. Flash does nothing, and he's gonna get the first. Gonna continue spraying away, gets the next as well. In pit, completely ignored, gets the fourth. Toss back around, and that's the ace.
So much damage from this position, gets the first kill but doesn't know what's heading his way. Razor, he goes down as well. No backup from Macho, but who needs backup from Macho when a Twist is cleaning house, and it's the ace.
He's bringing through the smoke, not gonna find anyone. The nade though, is this good? In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Bunty goes through, and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb, and he finds a Bunty with the ace. spraying in through the smoke. Not gonna find anyone. The nade though. This is good. In fact, Blade ends up going down to the Molotov. Ponty expects the first throw and he's on point. Assassino's down. And he expects the push here through electric. Bunty on point. He's found 3 now. Can he clutch this out? He finds the 4th as well. PK is going to be on the bomb grid. He finds a Bunty with the ace.
Onto SRA, AGL with that shotgun can do a lot of damage. He gets one, he gets two, can he get the third? He gets the third, he gets the 4th, and some beautiful G moment plays.
Charging down Ben, the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the 2nd as well. Switches to the M4. And now the T's in with a chance. As he looks for more. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's done back around. In time the whip comes in and he peeks through smoke. The ace, perfectly done.
Look at this position, he could get out all 4 of them. Oh my goodness, Jaguar!
Charging down Ben, the Mac 10 is gonna find one. And he's gonna continue towards apartments. Finds the 2nd as well. Apartments that peek through, he finds the 3rd. The site here, but there are 2 players behind him. Oh, it's done back around. In time the whip comes in and he peeks through smoke. The ace.
Backup available, free kill up it, car flashes come in comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up, he gets the 1st, tapping away, gets the 2nd as well, and the 3rd, just walking in one by one, the Deacon, the edge of the smoke, he finds 4, last player up, pushing up through shot, and he's gonna tap away, there you go, the headshot comes in, ace.
Carmel, so much damage, free kill the only person alive. And can free kill clutch this 1v3, 28 seconds on the clock. He's going for the plant. Now this is going to be a savage play if he's able to do this. Gets the headshot onto Tito. 2v1. Is the Molotov ready? No, they don't have that. A beautiful lineup coming in for free kill. Shooting away with that deagle, but Master Zera is there for that trade. He's coming towards the side, made a lot of noise. One that spray down by Master Zera. Wow, that play.
In comes the Molotov, but he's not blinded up, he gets the 1st. Tapping away, gets the 2nd as well, and the 3rd, just walking in one by one. The Deacon, the edge of the smoke, he finds 4. Pushing up through shot, and he's gonna tap away, there you go, the headshot comes in, ace.
Blade with the AWP trying to towards jungle, and he actually finds the opener. Partial overextends and he gets the tag, but his team has come down to a grinding halt. He needs to find a way back into the side. Ribby's jumping up, not really sure that's the best decision to make, but he's given an opening and he's gonna capitalize. Fox, he falls as well. 1 versus 1, the clutch! It comes in at the best moment possible.
Haku, the opener, can he get an open? No, he gets opened up. Both of them fall to Babu as it's gonna be a theme of the game. No, Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Will he get it? 1 versus 2. Hunt you down. This is the moment you would be hunt down, but Boo, he missed the spray. It is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
switch, holding off and to his bits, and he actually gets a drop on easy, but the refract should be coming in at any moment. The double peak, he's holding the line and he wastes them. All of them fall, and he gets another one. How did he get the last? As he holds the side.
The opener, can he get an open? No, he gets opened up. Game of the game, no Goku, he falls as well. Babu, he needs to step up and he's doing it beautifully on for the ace. Missed the spray, it is possible for the clutch. No, the ace.
Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Skills all the shot through the smoke. And they're gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will.
They're hearing so much footsteps, but very tight angles being held by Shibs. Gets two, should be able to get the third. No, should not have the nade in the hand though.
Again, really dicey moves coming in from East.
Hold your line.
Gets the first and he gets the second. Shibs nets himself 5 kills.
Abyss spraying away, gets the tag in the nade though, should be good, and he peeked through and he gets the second. 2 kills in. Is he gonna look for more? Yes, he will, and they'll line up. All 4 end up going down the CDs. They're just gonna go pushing and they're hunting him down. And that's gonna be Abyss with the ace. Skills with the AWP through mid. Wide peak finds the first. CT's gonna drop the smoke down. Skills all the shot through the smoke. And they're gonna push him through arches. He finds the kill in. And they're gonna just peek through, and Skills with the re-peek finds the fourth. Skills, can he get the ace? Yes, he will.